Alright, for this one it says what is the solution of the system of equations. So we could do a couple things. One could be the substitution method, and in the substitution method we would get maybe down here the second one y by itself, and then we come up to the first one and we plug that in for y. Or what I would probably do is I'm going to take this whole thing, I'm going to multiply the whole thing by -4. So I'm going to get the original equation up top, 2x plus 4y is equivalent to 22, and then the bottom one, -28x minus 4y is equivalent to a -48. And after I do that, I can combine everything. This is that linear combination. And when I do that, I end up with -26x. My y's go away is equal to a -26x. Just a -26 when I add those with each other. So now I'm going to come over here, I'm going to divide both sides by -26, divide by -26. I get x equals +1. If I look over here, there's only one that's x equals +1, but I'm not too confident on it yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back up here, and I am going to plug that into this one. I'm going to find y. So 7 times 1 plus y is equal to 12. So 7 plus y equals 12. Subtract 7 from both sides. I get y is equal to 5. So my answer right now is 1, 5. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go and I'm going to hit the store button, and I'm going to make sure that this works for both equations, because even though that's the only one I see there, I'm going to verify that it is the right answer. So 1 store x, enter. And I'm going to do 5 store y, and the y button is when you hit alpha 1. So now I've stored my x and I've stored my y. I'm going to go and I'm going to type in everything I see here. 2x plus 4y, and I'm going to hit enter and get 22. So I know it works for this one. I'm going to check with both though. 7x plus y, alpha 1, and I'm going to hit enter, and I'm going to get 12. So it does work for both, and I know that I'm right. Okay, C is the right answer. One of the tricky things is what the SOL will do is they'll put on the test and probably make it the first choice. The first choice would probably work for one of them, but not both of them. Let's test that out. 2 times 3 is 6, plus 4 times 4 is 16. 6 plus 16 is 22. See how that worked? So what they did is they chose one solution that worked for one in the hopes that you would just plug the first thing you see in, test it, see it works, and then move on. But if you plug it into the bottom one here, 7 times 3 is 21, plus y plus 4 is a positive 21 plus 4, which is 23, which is wrong. Or I'm sorry, 25, which is wrong. It's not 12. So one works for one but not the other.